for supercross and motocross, the 2018 KTM 450 SXF Factory Edition does not disappoint. Let's look at what KTM did to the 450 SXF to create the Factory Edition that will be campaigned by Marvin Musquin, Brock Tickle, Blake Baggett, Benny Bloss, and others. 1. The motor is significantly updated from the standard 2018 KTM 450 SXF. The changes are not minor. The top end is completely different. It's shorter and has more direct flow into and out of the combustion chamber. The transmission is also beefed up and made by Panko, a company owned by the same holding company that owns KTM. Also, the clutch is now a DDS, damped diaphragm steel, design that eschews traditional coil springs. 2. The exhaust is also changed to complement the different power characteristics. The muffler is shorter to reduce weight far from the center of gravity. The header pipe gets a new resonance chamber. For easier maintenance, it is no longer necessary to remove the shock to detach the header from the motorcycle. 3. The 2018 KTM 450 SXF Factory Edition gets an improved front end. In addition to new settings for WP suspension, the Factory Edition has a more robust triple clamp and a change in frame rigidity. The front disc is floating, rather than having a fixed mounting, and has a guard. 4. The bodywork and seat are changed. The bodywork makes it easier to move around on the Factory Edition, while the factory ribbed seat features a Celdal logo. The bodywork also gets Red Bull KTM factory racing graphics. Underneath the seat is a longer subframe to stiffen the rear of the motorcycle. 8. Orange is the new orange. The Factory Edition gets orange applied to the triple clamps and rear sprocket. 9. The price of the 2018 KTM 450 SXF Factory Edition has not yet been set. 2018 KTM 450 SXF Factory Edition specs. Engine type: single-cylinder 4-stroke. Displacement: 450 cc. Bore X-stroke: 94 by 63.4 mm. Compression ratio: 12.75 to 1. Valve train, SOC, 4 valves. Fueling: 44 mm pin throttle body. Ignition: KTM EMS. Starting: electric W/12.8 volt, 2Ah lithium-ion battery. Lubrication: pressurized with 2 pumps. Transmission: 5-speed. Clutch: Web multi-disc DDS with Brembo hydraulics. Chassis. Frame: central double cradle chromoly. Subframe: aluminum. Front suspension: fully adjustable inverted WP Air 48 fork, 12.2 inches. Rear suspension: linkage assisted fully adjustable WP shock, 11.8 inches. Front wheel: 1.60 by 21 inches, DID Dirt Star. Rear wheel: 2.15 by 19 inches, DID Dirt Star. Front tire: 81/100 X21, Dunlop Geomax Mixes. Rear tire: 120/90 by 19, Dunlop Geomax Mixes. Front brake: 260 mm floating disc with Brembo hydraulics. Rear brake: 220 mm fixed disc with Brembo hydraulics. Dimensions and capacities: wheelbase: 58.5 inches. Brake: 26.1 degrees. Seat height: 37.4 inches. Ground clearance: 14.8 inches. Fuel capacity: 1.85 gallons. Wet weight: no fuel, 222 pounds.